Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another HITMAN Sapienza professional walkthrough sponsored by RageWorks.net. In this video, 47 teaches Silvio the secrets of weeding the garden and introduces Francesca to a poisonous vintage. This is a silent assassin run. Now here you can see my loadout for this mission. All of my professional difficulty walkthroughs assume that you have completed mastery of the main story on normal difficulty, and all the same for all bonus missions. So we're starting from the harbor here, and the reason for that is we're gonna get the biolab dongle. I love that word, dongle, to destroy the virus just that much more easily. So of course I got to get my coin here, and that also starts this chick off on her path because she's the one with the dongle. Again, dongle. So we're gonna be waiting forever for her. This is just one of the reasons why I hadn't done it up till now, is because from the time she steps into that confessional till where you can actually get it from her, it takes forever. So we're just gonna hide this mortuary dude in here, mortician, excuse me. Kill a little bit of time to get some coins, and now just wait. This is fast forwarded because this is about 4 minutes of just sitting here. Finally, she's in there. Fortunately, in some of my later videos, there are ways that I can work around this time and use it to my advantage to get other things done. But there was just nothing to do on this specific run other than wait.
The ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both.
Now, having taken her out, also that eliminates the need for the breaching charge or anything like that to open the lab door.
You know where it is. Big mansion up in Sapienza, rich family.
Now, for weeding the garden, we need the
What's that?
the fake FTD guy's disguise, but we won't be getting it right away.
46, 48?
I see what you did there, guy. We won't be getting this disguise right away, and we won't be using it right away.
Hey, buddy, you dropped
We're
something.
just setting him up right now. So I stuck him with the emetic syringe. And now we're gonna just get inside the Villa Caruso, and we're gonna get 2 disguises at once. One of them is the delivery guy disguise. The other is Chef Marcello's clothing, so that we can run around the villa a little bit freely. So we're gonna go in here and pick up the lethal poison. That's to take out Francesca later. So you crouch down and turn off the radio here. Then run into the next room and wait. You don't specifically have to go in there. It's just I find it easier here to avoid his head turn. Come up behind him quickly and knock him out, because his head turn can catch you, and there's also the cook that one of the cooks can catch you. We're gonna switch into his clothes, because we actually need his disguise to knock out the delivery guy who's coming up the stairs right now to puke. It's kind of weird that he would go that far when he could have just gone into the public restroom, which is much closer for him. But it works out. So now we are going to get Roberto's disguise. Roberto is Silvio's golf instructor and Francesca's lover. His disguise will allow us to get poisonous vintage because we're also going to get his cell phone when we knock him out. We got to move this guard though, and to do that we're going to shoot this camera that's behind that tree. You're not sure, yeah, use the instinct to eyeball it. He's actually going to go all the way upstairs to the second floor, even though the camera's pretty much right there. So that takes him out of the picture for quite some time, but we are going to have to deal with him later. Don't take out Roberto right away, because you see this guard over here? He'll turn around right just like that, and you're done.
Francesca.
Once he gets to the wall, though, you're good.
I know.
Make sure you don't forget the cell phone. And pro mode makes this very risky because there's a gardener on the other side that can spot you. There's this guy that can spot you. There's Silvio that can spot you. Get him in the box as quickly as possible and stay crouched while you change into the clothes, which you could still potentially be spotted doing that. Put away the cell phone for now. And now we're gonna work on taking out the cameras. Taking out the cameras is optional. If you know where all the cameras are, of course you can just shoot them and be wary of any guards that come around. But I don't like to even worry about them that much, especially in pro mode when there's more, so I'm just gonna speed through this. I knocked out this guy so I could walk around the second floor, but there's still a guard that is an enforcer, a couple of them. So here I'm taking out the cameras, going back downstairs, and now I'm calling Francesca.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early?
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
47 is a player! Put on Roberto's clothes. Head downstairs to Francesca's room. Pull out that Spanish fly. Slip it in there. Pimp juice! Pimp juice all day! And just sit down and wait. Which the wait actually is kind of long. But it's over because we fast forwarded. And now we listen to her babble.
Candles, my favorite. You are impossible, Roberto. Look, don't talk. Just listen for a second.
Chick thinks she's Jodeci all of a
like
sudden.
you, Roberto. You're a lot of fun, and I could even see this. Under the right circumstances,
We what? Pick up
The
that pimp
situation-
juice, girl.
It's complicated. You see, Ether, the company I work for, they didn't just send me here to assist Caruso. They sent me here to spy on him. They fear he is becoming a liability. A threat, even.
It's funny, because
And
Ether
from what
sent
I've
me
seen
here
so
too.
far, I think they might be right. This could be dangerous, and I thought you deserved to know. So, well, now you know.
And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe.
Now my bosses, they
Something in your throat,
they
girl?
say you are a distraction, and they want me to break it off. So
You need a lozenge?
I don't know.
Cough drop?
I feel so. Oh my God! The champagne, Roberto. How
It's just pimp juice, girl.
Could you?
Drop.
Target down. Next up, Silvio Caruso.
So now we're done with Roberto's clothes. I have no idea what that sound just now was. So now we're gonna get the delivery guy's clothes, and I ran around because I wasn't sure if Roberto could run through the kitchen without being suspicious. But I know the delivery guy can't, so. As soon as you put on his clothes, equip the flowers, because if you get to the butler and you don't have the flowers, he'll send you away.
All right, the delivery guy. Flowers for Mr. Caruso?
Ah, excellent. You can leave them on Mrs. Caruso's grave in the garden. Come along, I'll show you the way.
Watch out for Silvio's little entourage, because one of his bodyguards is an enforcer. Put the flowers on the grave and then hide in his box right behind the grave and wait for Silvio to come.
That is Silvio Caruso.
You people breathing down my neck. No, don't argue. Just get out.
Get out of what, fool? We outside already.
They can send you the memo. Go.
Alright. Somebody comes up behind you and strangles you, don't get mad at us. Watch this attack move.
I am.
Jim Cotter. Oh man, 47 didn't do it this time. Usually, like,
Two targets
he does a
down.
jump kick
Destroy the
into the,
virus.
like, the back of Silvio's leg and knocks him down before he strangles him. Now, watch out for this guy right here. Make sure he's not coming towards the bridge, and if he's on the bridge, make sure he turns around before you drag Silvio across this threshold. Otherwise, once again, you're done. Because you got to get him all the way over here. And that's the mama's spicy pasta sauce. So there is conveniently an entry to the lab right here. And it's right where our favorite two guards are. It's like, this isn't new to me. I really never used this entrance before. Gotta have patience though, because coming at them from a different angle, it's, you just gotta make sure you don't mess up and get spotted like I almost did. I waited for the guard on the right to walk away, and then when the guard on the left turned around, I pretty much ran up behind him and jumped in the box.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine.
Then when he
unit.
turns around to walk back, quickly get out and choke him out. Because his head turns are a killer. I got so lucky there. Just toss them both in the box and take one of their disguises. And you technically don't need it because nobody's gonna see us, but on the way out, it came in very handy. And the wrench is, you know, just the trusty wrench. Knock out the lab tech. Now, make sure you put him in this box before you destroy the virus. If you wait, somehow they'll like see through the floor and its body found and no more silent assassin. And with the virus destroyed, you just jump in the box and wait. Once things calm down, make your way out however you want. Of course, it takes forever for me because suit retrieval. And that's it for this run. That was a poisonous vintage and weeding the garden. And as you see, we did get a silent assassin here. You'll see that in a moment. Also unlocked the Ether Field Lab as an ICA large pickup spot. I thank you guys for watching. Got actually a few more videos coming out today, so look out for that. And we'll have more streaming tonight. Look out for that as well. Everybody have a nice day.